Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless weekly spoilers find Sharon Newman in deep trouble during the week of November 11 to 15, 2024. Also, a legacy couple starts a new chapter, and a devious duo is busted on Y&R. Check out the latest spoilers for the CBS soap opera. Next week, Young and the Restless spoilers show Sharon Newman dangerously close to being exposed. First, she breaks into Phyllis Summers' suite at the Genoa City Athletic Club, and she tries not to leave any evidence that she was there. But little does she know that Phyllis is setting the trap for her. It's likely she walks right into it because she's later in for a sudden shock. Then she is cornered. Also, Young and the Restless spoilers confirm that Nick Newman discovers something shocking. So it's highly likely Sharon is caught, and Nick might be the one to catch her. Indeed, it seems everything is starting to catch up with Sharon. While Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, faces Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, a family's dream comes true. Recently, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, surprised Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, by rebuilding their old home on the Newman Ranch. It's on a different and more beautiful part of the property, and it is a perfect blend of the past and present. So this week, on Young and the Restless, they move in and get settled. Meanwhile, Jill Abbott, Jess Walton, comes home and is waiting for Victor in his office. They have some things to settle, then Victor offers her a deal. Later, he adds something new to his empire. So it is possible Jill sells him her company Abbott Chancellor, especially because she stands firm in her decision with her son, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. Meanwhile, Lely Winters, Crystal Khalil, keeps Billy guessing on Young and the Restless. Elsewhere, Y&R celebrates their 13,000th episode with Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, and Davin Hamilton's Brighton James wedding. Friends and family gather at Nikki and Victor Newman's new home for the wedding. However, things take a surprising turn. Also, the jig is up for Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters. Most likely, this means that their current marital problems are all for show on Young and the Restless. And someone likely catches them in a close moment and realizes they're running a massive con on everyone. No doubt, they're in trouble. Additionally, Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, is home. Indeed, she looks to be doing very well, and her family is ecstatic to see her. Y&R is hotter than ever. Don't miss it to see if this is finally the end of the line for Sharon Newman on the CBS daytime drama. In the dim shadows of crimson lights, a storm was brewing, though the skies over Genoa City were deceptively calm. Sharon Newman, usually grounded in her intuition, felt a familiar unease ripple beneath her calm exterior. Something wasn't right, and this time, it wasn't just a passing feeling. It began on a Monday, with a stranger's voice echoing in the corners of Sharon's cafe. He wasn't someone she recognized, but his eyes lingered too long on her every move. The man ordered a simple black coffee, but as he handed her the bill, his fingers brushed hers, and she found a small, folded note pressed into her palm. Sharon's breath caught. A chill ran down her spine. Had the past come back again? Was this about Cameron Kirsten? Could someone else be pulling the strings now? Nick Newman, ever the vigilant protector, noticed the subtle change in Sharon's demeanor when they met later that afternoon. She was distant, distracted, her eyes flicking toward shadows that didn't move. For a moment, she considered telling him about the note. But something about the warning echoed in her mind: trust no one. By midweek, Sharon began receiving anonymous text messages, each one more cryptic than the last. Her therapist's side told her it was a cruel prank, but her gut said otherwise. She'd seen enough manipulation in her life to recognize when someone was playing with her mind, and whoever this was, they were good at it. Meanwhile, the tension in Genoa City thickened. Adam, too, noticed Sharon's strange behavior and tried to worm his way in under the guise of concern. She turned him away, harshly, an uncharacteristic move that surprised even herself. Under the cover of darkness, Sharon arrived at the long-abandoned farmhouse just outside Genoa City. The wind howled through broken windows, and the creaking floorboards groaned beneath her feet. Her phone had no signal, and the power was out. He chuckled. "People like me don't die so easily, Sharon, and people like you never learn." Ian began spinning his twisted tale. He'd faked his death with help from a corrupt prison guard, vanishing into the underworld and biding his time. Sharon had been a thorn in his side before, and now she was the key to his return. "You've built a perfect little world again," he sneered. "Too perfect. Time to watch it burn." Suddenly, the room was filled with gas, sweet-smelling, dizzying. Sharon's vision blurred, and she collapsed to her knees. The last thing she saw before the darkness took her was Ian's smug face disappearing into the night. By Thursday, Sharon was missing, and Genoa City was in chaos. Nick and Maria launched a frantic search. Faith, away at college, was called back. Ree's absence was felt more than ever. Adam offered his help, insisting that whatever had happened, they needed to work together. Nick reluctantly agreed. Clues led them to the outskirts of town, where they found Sharon's car abandoned, but no Sharon, her phone smashed, her coat torn. Panic turned to fury as old names resurfaced. Ian Ward, cults, mental breakdowns, kidnappings. The scars of the past threatened to tear open anew. It was sent to Nick's phone, grainy but unmistakable. Sharon, in a chair, eyes wide with fear. Behind her, Ian's voice rang out. "If you want her to stay that way, you'll do exactly what I say." In true Young and the Restless fashion, this week set the stage for a full-blown psychological thriller. Sharon's journey into darkness isn't just a physical kidnapping. It's a mental and emotional battle as old enemies rise and hidden agendas unravel. Will Nick and Adam be able to put their differences aside to save her? Will Sharon outsmart Ian once and for all?